What's up everybody, my name is Dan and welcome back for yet another video. Today's video is a tutorial, Lightroom tutorial, and I'm gonna share with you one fun editing trick, editing tool in Lightroom that I use a lot, and it can improve your images from this to this, most of the time. Let's get started. Okay, once you're in Lightroom, this is the image I want to edit today. I've already color graded it. It looks great. This is the before, this is the after. I like it. It's a cool image. There's a person here. He walks through the frame, he's out of focus, it looks good. What is the tool that I want to discuss today? It's the Radial gradient filter. Create a new mask. Go into Radial gradient. Now you can just drag a little circle on your screen and you can place it wherever you'd like. I would want for this image to place it on the person that walks through the frame, but I want to emphasize the person, so what do? I invert the mask and I adjust a little the gradient so it's not as destructive, right? So this is the mask. Now I can change the exposure of the whole scene just by a little bit without affecting the person, which is already dark. I could drop the texture down just a little and the clarity just a little, and I could adjust the saturation and whatnot, whatever else I would like in this edit. But you can see it did a little bit, right? This is the mask. It did do just a little bit, and in this image maybe it's not so obvious, but it does improve the image in my opinion. Let me just show you this trick on some other image, right? Okay, so there's another image in Lightroom, and as you can see it looks great. I've already adjusted it, so let me just remove all masks, right? Just to show you the before and after. I'm not gonna touch on all of these, but they do serve a purpose. And I'm just gonna show you what I can do with a radial mask, right? So these are all disabled now. See, this is the image that I'm working with. Edited the color already, and I'm quite happy with the result as is. I could be fine and publish it. What do I want to do? Let's create a new mask, a radial gradient, of course. Let's drag it over towards the car, change the position just a tad bit, and invert it, of course. So this is the first one that we're gonna use today, and for this one, I just want to place it over the front of the car and drag it just a little more, expand it. Okay, now I want to drop the overall exposure around this Aston Martin. This looks great to my eye. It does. Now let's see what else I want to make in this image. Drop the texture just a little and the clarity. Let's see before and after. Yes, this looks great. This is the first one. Create a new mask once again, another radial filter. Now I want to create one around the front tire. Just want to make it look. It doesn't have to be perfect, but do it as close as you can. You can zoom in, of course. And I want to just push the exposure of the tire just a little bit. Okay, this looks great in my eye. What else can I do with radial gradient here? Let's see, I could create another one, a radial gradient, put it over the top of the image, just so, something like that. Don't invert it. Could push the exposure here, and a little bit of the color temperature maybe, and just drop the saturation a bit so it doesn't look as obvious. And you can see the before and after. It does create a certain look. And with radial filters you could and you should use them with finesse, because if you do it too much and too aggressively it will look fake, completely fake, and your images wouldn't look as good. But if done correctly and with the right amount of gradation, it would look awesome in your images. And this tool can save you a lot of time trying to do it otherwise, trying to get the same look. Okay, so this was the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what else would you like me to talk about in these videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!